Alright, next one. Let's give him... Yeah, the controls list is super long. Yup. Hi. This looks messy. Where's my start point? I'm feeling over here. No, that's a bad place. Is it like over here-ish? Gosh, this looks bad. Because, yeah, yeah, it's probably up here or something. Because we could go over here, but I think that's risky. We'd be right next to a creep spawner. Whereas here seems safest until this starts overflowing, at which point panic. So, I'm gonna put up here. There will be no grid. There can be no grid. Not with this map. Yeah, setting up right here would have been death. Ooh, they're expanding fast. And nothing wrong with slow anyway, to be honest. It's part of what's elegant and cool about this game. Be relaxing relaxing field cleanup game, speedrun, or somewhere in between. Yeah, according to my comments section, I am like terribly glacial, except for Farber, which no one really commented on. I think I did get comments. I'm not entirely sure. I just know a lot of people were like responding to me being like, well, that was easy whenever I'd finish levels. Like, well, duh, you went glacially slow. And it's like, yeah, but that's the fun part. I am a habitual turtle. Whenever I play any kind of strategy game, turtling, defense, building giant pylon walls, like all of that was my jam. Going fast, heavy micro, can't do it. I actually hurt myself doing so. And so I don't wanna. Turret drops though. Turret drops are when I want to go fast. Okay. Probably gonna have to be my mild stopping point on expansion for a moment. I'm gonna see if I can continue it around here. We're gonna need relays to actually get ammo out to this. Okay, that'll do for now. This looks dicey. It doesn't look too bad. The main fear is this is going to fill up real quick, so I'm going to have to get up onto this, this ridge and actually hold it. Okay. Let's go back here. Cannon. Gonna be expensive to take, expensive to hold, but if I can have this as a foothold, we'll be in a good-ish position. We're probably gonna redline pretty hard here. For a couple minutes. I'm not sure if I need that one. Alright, let's just let that go. This area isn't spooky yet. We'll get there. Alright, I can probably go up to ×2 speed with active pausing. Ooh. Come on, ammo. Okay. That was a little dicier than I wanted it to be. It's fine. Okay, how are we doing on energy? We're doing pitifully, but that's how this works. I'm gonna need to get a forge down sooner than later, but I think I'm gonna have to make that later, at least for a moment longer. Yeah, because if I can get up here... Ooh, yep, there we go. That's the red. Get that extended. Okay, weapons, mortar. Okay. Over here, kind of same deal. I can actually keep them largely out of this pit. In retrospect, probably should have just used relays for this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I need the power, but not this bad. But yeah, we're going to have to hold this a little bit, if we can. How bad? Bad-ish. I forgot. I'm supposed to be focusing on a couple of these flanks, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. That'll just have to do. At least for a bit. This should keep them from spreading too hard. Okay, we're just barely keeping everything full with ammo. Just gonna leave it for a smidge. Okay, I think this didn't work. I overtaxed. I might be able to pull back, but I think I'm just gonna get overtaken really hard. So this time around, I'm gonna get stupid. Yeah, I think that's too stupid. But I'm gonna try it at least for a bit. I'm here, I'm gonna commit. If I can just get these two guns down, we can hold it back. Alright. Surprisingly good. Got one more there, but we also got a collector network out here. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Probably foolish of me to try this without a better energy setup. What I'm thinking is, I can get an anti-creeper sprayer and just point it into the pit. Maybe that'll do the trick. We're gonna lose some things here. Shoot. Oh yeah. Weird dunked. So my original starting point was good. I was really hoping I could take and hold that hill, but I couldn't. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do that. It's still going to be difficult to take this, but at least I won't have to worry about other things. My thoughts are, if I can just get to this anti-creeper real fast... it should get me exactly what I need. Yeah, the one notable thing is, I really need to have as many of these collectors down as possible. This might overtax, but we need the power. And if we get pushed back, oh well. I might leave some secondary defenses just kind of built up here and there. Let's just do that. This is immediately going to overtax us, but it'll be worth it. No, I don't see us getting past that. This isn't even worth it. Well, I'm not even sure that was worth it. Okay. Yeah, the biggest problem is I'm going to have to be shooting uphill, which doesn't really work with the guns. They can kind of hold the line, but it's ugly. Yeah, I think I got too greedy last time. So let's just be very careful. Have a line here. It'll have to do. Okay, structure, relays. Get ammo out everywhere in a jiffy. There we go. I'm not going to try and get greedy and go up there. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Let's get, like, 2 mortars. And then I'll probably just ignore that side for a little bit. So, I think one immediate thing I'm going to need to do is have 1 reactor building at a time. I'm going to wait until one of those mortars is done. Okay. Next up, relays. Yeah, of course this area would get bad. Having the mortar there should do the trick, at least for a moment. Alright. So we still have to go over here and deal with this. Get a mortar. Get a cannon. I'm gonna cancel 2 of these. Because if we start running out of ammo over here, then we're actually in trouble. Okay, we're not recovering at this point. I'm just gonna very slowly get some more reactors. I need that workshop. But we gotta dig ourselves out of this energy hole. Probably should have... Oof. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the main problem is all of my guns are firing pretty much on all cylinders, and I don't have the energy to keep it going. And yeah, I know this is going to get bad, but until we actually have sufficient... setup for this, not much I can do about it. My only hope is that I can get a functional reactor line. Maybe I should go for the forge. I think I should have skipped on this. Well, it's kind of helping. It's not helping enough. Ooh. That's getting bad. Alright. I'm gonna just save what I can. Because yeah, I'm well aware this whole thing is lost. I'll take what I can get. Let's see. I can probably take this. Hold this line. I'll be a bit greedy. Well, that solves some of our power problems. We gotta get the forge. How much am I even sitting at? I have no idea. I can't get the forge for... Okay, I can get the forge. It just wasn't letting me put it down up here. Too big, I guess? Too big. Ooh, I do not like those sounds. Okay. I'm going to expand out a little bit. We've got to kind of protect this flank. And these guns hopefully have this. At least long enough to get us the forge. Hopefully forge will get us some energy. Energy efficiency and we'll be good to go. I don't know. Once they start firing, yeesh. So, I think the real answer is I need to get that forge down even before the guns. Because apparently we don't actually stock the, we don't stock this stuff until we have a forge. So I'm gonna try this again. I wasted too much time and energy and let it spend, wasted too much time and energy trying to take... I wanted to get that, but it just wasn't worth it. Kudos to Wander for soldiering on. Only for a moment. Okay, I'm just gonna stick that up there. Do we get it immediately? No, let's not be silly. But yeah, let's get our power network down before I even think about putting a gun down. Alright, and I'm going to be slightly impatient. Let's see. So I think this time around, I'm not really going to take this lowland. I don't think it's worth it. The highland, though, seems worthwhile. Easy to defend, not much up there. And if I can get, like, a cannon or two, that should keep them off the line. Okay, and let's get that forge down as well. All right, that should help. These two will just kind of keep it down at least for a moment. Fill this out. Yeah, that's looking better. Because, yeah, just getting energy efficiency, like 1 or 2 points in it, will make a huge difference. Let's go structures. We're going to have limited space here, so just start piling points into reactors. Maybe a terp? Nah. Terps are energy monsters. I don't want to deal with them until we've got sufficient funding for it. Okay. Slow this back down. Things matter again. That means I need to pay some attention to what I'm doing. We're taxing it, but we've got energy to spare. Let's see. I'm gonna get 1 in energy storage and 1 in build speed, just so we get these up a little faster. Okay. So this area is gonna get bad. Let's go back. Get a mortar there. Cannon there. Realistically, mortars on the hill, probably my best immediate solution to this. Okay. Next up, let's get some relays. Bit and packet speed. And let's go back to structures. We want reactors. I'm staying somewhat above the energy cap. But this is going to get expensive fast. Luckily, we're not overrun yet, so it's not so bad. And trying to, like, dig myself out of this hole isn't going to be as terrible as it was the last couple rounds. Alright, we're even starting to get close to net positive energy again. Get 2 of those. Hit another one of that. Should get me what I need. Yeah, so reactors 100% are the solution on this map. Last map, I didn't really need them. Last map was joke mode. I'll be honest. Okay, let's just kind of cram a bunch of these all around. Okay, too many generators. Gotta slow down for a moment. Get a bit of move speed, build speed, bit of... Okay, that's good stuff. So next up, we gotta figure out how to address this a bit better. I'm feeling mortars. Mortars on a hill. But I think we're also gonna need some terps. Because the mortars, I think, do more immediate damage than the guns. I'm actually not sure which is more efficient. Okay, I can get at least one more of these going. So I can build 3 reactors at a time, give or take right now. That's not a bad... Not a bad rate. And the more I build, the more I'll be able to generate quickly. And we're keeping them off. Just need some time. Okay. Got any more space? I'm just cramming as many reactors as I can into tight spaces. Alright. There's the energy efficiency. Okay, cool. Now we've got enough. Let's... I think I'm going to start by taking this... If I can. Let's get... shield generator. Because this area seems like it's being stemmed pretty well. If I have a shield generator, I can start chaining them. Go back here. I'll want to pick up the fire rate upgrade next, I think. Mortar is good for deep creep. I know. I'm just trying to figure out the exact, like, which of these is most economical where. And so I'm assuming, yeah, for just, like, the thin layers, go cannon. I want to take this hill for myself. Because if I can have this area, it's not the greatest, but I can use it for a whole bunch of basic collectors. They're not going to get me a whole lot of energy, considering the terrain. We could go terp mad and expand it and potentially get more, but at this point, what I'm probably going to do is use this area as both staging ground and potentially, like, airfield. Let's see, what is that, level 2? Let's get, like, 2 terps. Get it up to level 3 at least. Let's see, because I should have enough. Cool. Let's see, so do we go energy efficiency or... Let's go fire rate, fire range. Just for a little bit of extra oomph. Because I think we found our equilibrium, which is all we needed. Now it's just a matter of rolling in kind of aggressively. I don't really like this mountain range, though. It is awkward to navigate. I think this is going to be a plane gang specific mission. There's just too much on the map, and it's going to be hard to pump down. The only immediate problem I'm looking at is... Oof. We've got a lot of stuff. And getting close to any of it is nightmarish. Actually, oh, is there no single inhibitor? Okay. Let's get a bit more energy. I'll feel more comfortable with that. Roll the terps down. Okay, so there's going to be a reason why I want to... You know what, actually? Level this area back down. We never found any mines, did we? Yeah, they're absolutely buried. There's one. Is there... Okay, there's two. If I want to go out that direction, some anti-creep actually probably would be kind of helpful here. Okay, so let's spread that out. Let's go up to ×4 speed so this goes a little faster. We've got energy aplenty and everything is looking good. Okay, let's just wreck this business for a bit. You might be wondering why back to the grid. The answer is if I'm going to get an airfield down here, being on a grid will make a massive difference. Plus this mountain range is stupid and I hate it. Yeah, fill the map. I could. I think I'm just going to make the most of what I've got in the immediate area. Okay, let's go for... Let's keep pushing fire rate for a little longer. Okay. So the grid lives. I said I wasn't going to go hella grid, but there are major perks to it. Okay. And then I think we can pull the Terp squad out of this. Move them down. So next up, terraform, brush size 7, height 10. Let's just own it. Kind of shift some of the terps up. Because I'd like to get access to this. Okay, so they'll slowly expand. There we go, that's better. Oh, I don't actually have a relay out here. That changes a couple of things. Alright. Now these guns actually have ammo. Move terp spam. Alright, first and foremost though, while I want to do plane spam, we need some reactors. Woo! Maybe that was a foolhardy thing. Oh well, get some energy efficiency. Alright, now we're good. I'll expand my range a little bit. There we go, that's uniformly better. Move you out of here. We need another relay. There, actually. Okay, shield generator's going. It's getting pretty deep out here. It's probably where I'd want to pick up a Bertha. I was really hoping I could get an easy spot to manage it. Well, alternatively, weapons we haven't messed with strafers yet, so let's get strafing. Because we don't need too much, and yeah, that extra energy capacity is super useful. Alright, there you are. Like a long strafe along that. Gonna let the Terp squad do its thing. I mean, honestly, considering we're not doing anything in this immediate area anyway, let's just make this all 10. Be a lot easier up here anyway. So plane spam, not quite as aggressive or successful as I think, hoping for in this. Okay, there we go. Now we got the energy for this. We're not bleeding it. Yeah, because what I want to do is get up close to this. We're still not going to have a mine. Oh, that's part of the issue. Alright. Not a big one, but it is part of the issue. Okay, so everything within this cube is no-go zone. So in that case, we might be better off pulling them out. It's actually... Let's have them just kind of aggro that. I'm pretty sure we can get this side on my own power at this point. Okay, so let's get some just basic cannons out here. Because, yeah, we want to push this back pretty dang hard. Easiest way we're going to do that, sheer numbers. Okay, let's up our packet and build speed tremendously. That way we can just kind of insta-build some things and go from there. Okay, next order of business. Get a collector out here. That'll solve that. Because I think these guns are out of juice. Yep. Oh, speaking of juice, let's grab some more ether. Okay. So biggest issue is This got really deep. And my poor guns ain't cutting it. Actually, it seems like the big issue is the Terps can't reach. Let's just start encroaching. Because if I can take this, I think this counts. Yeah, I can nullify it. Of course, we've got to get a relay out here that can actually, you know, fuel it. But yeah, if I can nullify this, then we can just immediately go probably turbo mortar. Hit this, go from there, and that gives us an incredibly strong opening move. Back to terraform. I just gotta get up to it. I'll pull guns. There we go. Guess all I needed was a shield generator. Yeah, because if I can take this... We're gonna have to get kind of spooked about these robots. Because they're gonna be a problem. But not that spooked. Okay, next order of business. Seems like the Terps might be out of range. Either the Terps are out of range, or we're just not serving enough firepower into this immediate zone. I'm just gonna let the Terps go crazy. Because, yeah, as soon as I can take this, everything gets easier. Yeah, more DACA. We're running out of space for DACA. These things are flooding hard. I've got, what? 4 creep spawners just kind of in my immediate area. And so I'm experiencing a fair bit of pushback here. Yeah, looks like just going Terp spam was the way to go. Spread some of this stuff out. Almost there. There's like a smidge left. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. Looks like we're going to need some packet speed, though. Because these things, half of these are not staying fueled in the slightest. Means we probably just need more relays. Somebody was accosting me while... bugging me, saying that I needed more relays to speed up my output. I'm not actually sure if that's how this works, but I'm willing to listen to hearsay if it means getting resources to them faster. I don't actually think that's the case. Alright. So that it's doing work, but I think it's deep enough that we're going to need turbo mortar instead. Alright. So next up, weapons, get a nullifier. Looks like we're a lot closer than I thought. Okay, relays just want a direct line. Okay, because yeah, somebody was saying that I needed more to, like, allow things to, like, it was like there was some kind of weird max speed issue that I was running into, according to this random YouTube commentator. And I was pretty sure they were incorrect, but I had no immediate way of knowing. So I was just like, alright, sure, fine. But I guess they're wrong, so it's fine. expand this a little bit. We're pulling some power. It's not so bad. But it'd be a good idea to have more. Still haven't found an ore mine. Well, we found ore mines. That's not the issue. It's just getting to them is tough. These guys here. Should be fine. Gosh, every single one of these turrets is just like maximum gun time. Okay, let's just do groups of 3. My thoughts are, it won't cost too much. And we can slowly expand with relays out here. Okay, I can get that next one. I think it's all hooked up, could be wrong. But yeah, having 2 super mortars just going, woo, look at that damage. That's what I'm looking for. I want to get to this one next. Speaking of, we should probably actually get not a sprayer, we should get a sniper. Because yeah, we haven't gotten close enough that any of these little spider bots are actually going to come after me. But I can guarantee we're going to get to that point pretty quick. I'm just going to take this over. This is my land, not your land. Okay. Life is good. This whole area is still spooky, but I think we're fine. Hey, thank you, Hunsicle, for the sub. And welcome to... Well, I said I was going to do custom maps, but I guess I ended up doing other things. Whatever the Torment maps are called. I'm digging them. Okay, let's see. Can I get a nullifier up in here? Yeah. Because I think that's the only bot spawner in this immediate area. So if I can just take this out, then we can start just slowly pushing our way back in the rest of the way. Here's a question. If I put a nullifier there, you'd get the other one. Yes! I think I'm going to have to be more aggressive getting up to this one, but that's okay. Okay, let's get another relay down here. Okay, got that. Move you back there. Probably need more cannons. Pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to need more cannons. I'd like to take this. There we go. That's the stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. Getting to this one's going to be tough. I think considering how much digitalis we're looking at here, probably going to go with my end of campaign strat of just like a random group. Random spread, I guess? Of just high up platforms to shoot. Because if we can get in here without too much issue, that should help. Where? Oh. Shoot, I guess that spread a little bit more than I thought. That digitalis is an issue. Not even sure if that is shooting. It looks like it should be. Like, it isn't moving? Okay, yeah, sometimes they just, like, seem to be derping out. Weirdly. I haven't seen that before. Okay, let's just put that one there. It's like every time I put something down, the digitalis is like, no. Alright, in that case, let's do digitalis only. No, that's a waste of you. Wait a second. If I switch you to digitalis. Okay, there we go. That digitalis comes back way too quick. Well, here's a question. Let's destroy that one. Terraform that back up. Let's see. Structure, relay. Okay. Have you focus digitalis. Because it seems like our biggest issue is not the actual creep, but keeping the digitalis off. Okay, maybe I needed this. Back over here. Okay. Let's kind of spread some of this stuff out. Yeah, we're keeping it back. If I can move one of these digitalis turrets right here, we should be able to hold the whole thing. And then switch over to, let's see, hold the whole thing and switch over elsewhere. While we're at it, let's get some range, some movement speed. Okay, that should be good. Let's move you up. Oh, look at that. Look at that range. Okay, cool. So next up, terraform, brush size this. Time to get a Bertha. Assuming I can actually get a Plunka Bertha on this. Hopefully it's not too close to the edge. Nope, there it is. Oh. Silly me, I don't actually have ammo going to this thing. That'd do the trick. There it goes. And I'm just going to let the Bertha auto-target. I'm probably going to want to do the same thing with a number of these locations. That does the trick. Okay. We can just get a little closer. Let's see, brush size 3. Okay. Let's just slowly move a couple of these bad boys in. The ones that are not firing anymore, we want to just push the digitalis back. Because if I can do that, like, the creep itself is not much of an immediate threat here. Okay, that's already working much better. It's terraform 9. Round to that. Switch to the shield generator. Not really sure what I'm going to use the shield generator for, so I'll just pull it back. Yeah, I figure we can just kind of have Berthas all over the place. Let's see. Terraform back to 3. Okay, we're getting real close to this one. Okay, back, get a relay. That way this thing has power. You need to auto-target. Alright, cool. So that's just going to do major damage to a bunch of immediate background elements. Let's see. I'm not actually sure if we need the high towers anymore. Alright. And I think, yeah, that's a spawner. Weapons, nullifier. Will it work? Yes. Alright, and then we'll just move one of these anti-digitalis turrets here. Wipe the floor with this thing, and then we're good to go. And then we'll have to go after this, but we'll have so much stronger of an opening play. I don't think it's going to matter. Let's see. Relay here? Yes. Okay. Let's scoot these suckers up. They're not doing anything for me currently. Okay, get one more of those. This is good. Weapon nullifier. Can it fit? It can. Structure relay? Relay. Alright, and that gives us an entire side to do whatever the heck we want with, which is a lovely feeling. Okay. Let's start moving in some of these unused weapons all over the place. I want to clear this out and take this whole thing for myself. Okay. You. There. Except for we need a runner. Alright, perfect. So let's take a look. Oh, interesting. So even if there's no digitalis, it'll still shoot the creep. That's nice. Alright, let's go back. Let's go big. Move a number of these over. We don't need this weird platform setup. So let's just start getting birth. That sounded weird. Gonna get kind of aggressive. You know what? Retrospect. Let's get another relay there. Make that nice and big. Alright, auto-target. It's shelling time. I got the energy for this. Yeah, most definitely do. Let's max up my build speed. Up my movement speed? I've got unlimited energy at this point, so I can kind of do whatever the heck I want. Let's get some ore efficiency, because it's finally time for us to get an ore mine. Took way longer than it should have, but is what it is. Yeah, this is the challenge I was looking for. I liked the main campaign of Creeper World 3. I thought it was fantastic. Did find it was generally kind of easy. And this one This one's closer to the difficulty curve I was looking for. Where it's not, like, impossible, but it challenges me to actually, try. There we go. That should be enough. Okay, next up. We've done some pretty horrible things to this immediate area. Grab the planes. Start shooting at that. I'm gonna see if I can get this digitalis. Okay. Just do creeper. I'm just gonna float most of this stuff over. It's dry as a bone over here. And that's exactly the way it should be. Okay, forge. Max out some storage there. Let's actually use sprayers. I bet if we flood this area, it gets a lot easier on my end. Because, yeah, that was one of the major issues that was kind of holding me back in taking this. Whew. Yeah, this area got boring. Look at this. Alright. Let's see. Let's just do creeper. Take these, just drop it there. Nope. Didn't make it. It's fine. I'll just kind of bounce these around based on where I can get the relays down. Having the extra sprayer makes such a massive difference. Okay, let's give this a shorter route. Because at this point I'm forcing everything to go way too freaking far. But it most definitely doesn't need to. Alright, let's see. If I put that there, perfect. We can get a nullifier down, bully that into oblivion. Honestly, I think the star of this show, bit of a late game star, but still, having just like a, how many Berthas is that? 6 Berthas just there to ruin business, I think was the right plan. Whoa, whoa, whoa! None of these guys were armed. Okay, weapons, another nullifier. We're just gonna do that. Alright. In fact, those Berthas are kind of just cleaning house. They're not really leaving a whole lot of survivors. Period. Let's see, structures or mine. Grab that down there. Plonk the terps. So this whole area is pretty much Dunsey. Wow. Well, this is just kind of ridiculous. Another Bertha. Just give that the auto target. This feels kind of weird tactically. Because the answer is just like, Yeah, just get a couple of the super things and just go nuts with Berthas, and then you just don't have to... Gosh. Okay, next map we do, assuming it allows for it, I'm thinking we just go bananas with Berthas. You know, obviously get sufficient power to make it work. There we go. Alright. Next one, Coramids. Looks spooky. We'll see. Alright, so what am I looking at? Oh, did I forget to grab the power-up? What do the power-ups even do? Oh, F on the map is a freeze bomb. Whatever. I think it auto-saves on that map anyway. So, it looks like we've got this high area up here, but it's probably going to get flooded really friggin' fast. So, the power-ups are just like a temporary thing you can use once? Or is it once per map? Here. Let's leave world for a second. Let's just load my autosave. Okay, there we go. Bam. Okay. So they're disposable bombs, conversion... let's see. So one and done. So I can't use them once per map. In that case, I pretty much won't be using them, period.